Yeah, sure. Cool. Just wanted to check that.
as a result of.
I thought you might have done it twice back.
For your full name, date of birth, and address.
Certainly, it was a very strong end to 2016 for the FTSE 100. Now we've just started the new year, hitting record highs on the first day of 2017. Now, I don't necessarily think that anyone wants to stand in the way of this steam train at the moment, and certainly we do expect to see further gains around the corner. That being said, there's a lot of worry within the markets, and now certainly this is something that's gone on for years now, where everyone's saying, you know, maybe we're seeing a bubble forming. Are we seeing a bubble at the moment? It's very hard to say, but we're certainly in a position where we are unlikely to see any more stimulus from the Bank of England, and therefore, where's that next boost going to come from? Everyone's sort of rising, all the different indices are rising because everyone's focusing in on the US. What happens if the US don't deliver on their fiscal policy, and at the same time you're seeing the Federal Reserve raising rates? So there certainly is a threat, but for the time being I don't think there's necessarily too much to worry about, and I do think that we're going to see the pound deteriorate, and that should continue to provide a boost for the FTSE 100 throughout the beginning part of 2017.
Volatility, likely we're going to see something very similar in terms of 2017. 2016 was all about Donald. Yeah, when we're talking about 2017, we're going to have the French elections, we're going to have...
Certainly the big story for the back end of 2016 was all about that pound weakness, and it is looking like it's going to carry through into 2017. The big question is, what influence is the Brexit negotiations going to have on it? And I don't think necessarily we're going to get anything positive in terms of Brexit negotiations for some time yet. There's no reason for anyone within the European Union to actually show their hands in a positive sense towards the UK, and as such, as these negotiations come forth, and as you see the odd companies start to say that maybe they're going to start moving some of their operations abroad, I think there are going to be more and more worries about what's going to happen with the UK. So I think it might not necessarily take a move into March for when these negotiations actually start happening. I think we're going to start to see it front run somewhat in the market. So I think January or February we will see another leg lower for the pound, and that's going to have a big influence in terms of the valuations in the FTSE, because of course that pound weakness actually has been the main driver of strength in the back end of 2016.
Yeah, so what we've been seeing is that obviously 2016, Emma's turning around to me because she thinks I'm an idiot because yeah, so far. And that's likely to continue. We're probably going to be hitting new lows in terms of a 31-year low.
I think that traders love volatility, and when you have a year without any volatility, it's not necessarily something that people get too interested in. They find it frustrating. When we do see these big events like, you know, the French election coming up, Donald Trump, I think, has proven himself to be able to cause volatility with a single tweet. So whether that's going to stop or not, it's highly unlikely that it will stop.